Yeading, Middlesex, the FA Cup, first round, 1994. In '86, the South Korean right-back, Kyung-hoon Park, was getting to grips with Diego Maradona of Argentina. Today, the Yeading right-back, Kyung-hoon Park, was getting to grips with Steve Brown of Colchester United. Confused? You will be.
예딩 팀이 이기기를 나는 바란다. Yes.
Wembley?
Wembley, yeah, Wembley Stadium.
So what's a veteran of 2 World Cup finals and over 100 internationals doing studying and playing in English football? The answer lies at Tottenham Hotspur, who were asked to find Park a club whilst his wife is at college in West London.
I don't think he could play at a professional level, a registration problem or something. So it was ideal to pass him on to Yeading Football Club, which is in my locality. I'm a vice president there. I've been very interested in their progress over the years from a junior club up to where they are today. So it tied in nicely, and so I passed this lad on to people that I trust, and it's worked out very well for both of them.
I can only go on what people tell me, but apparently he's sort of out there and with the likes of Bobby Charlton would be over here. Playing 100 odd times for your country, you can imagine what sort of esteem he's held in. So over here, I think he finds it a little bit different.
Yeah, it must be strange because he's stopped in the street for his autograph everywhere he goes in South Korea.
Yeah, he's certainly not stopped in the street in Yeading, I can assure you.
Park was actually playing his final game for Yeading today. He's just landed a job managing one of South Korea's top club sides, so this was to be his first and last FA Cup tie. Managing Colchester, an FA Cup winner. George Burley won a medal with Ipswich Town in 1978, and if anybody should know a good right-back, he should.
I've heard he's a very good player. I've heard he likes to get forward and he's very quick. So we've got to be at our best. You know, we've got maybe players who will test him out today, but certainly he's got experience. And anybody that's played 108 times for the country certainly must be a good player.
Both teams carried impressive form into the tie, but Burley's Colchester in the white shorts were the only team in it during the opening stages. It took them just 8 minutes to score. Adam Locke finding Mark Kinsella, who found the bottom corner with a gem of a shot on the turn. A couple of months ago, Colchester were bottom of Division 3. Now they're up in the promotion playoff places. But Yeading themselves were 14 games unbeaten before today, mid-table Diodora Premier, but with matches in hand. And when number 11, Steve Cordray, forced a corner just before half-time, they equalised. At first glance, it looked as though the keeper, Carl Emberson, had clawed the ball into his own net. But Yeading number 9, Johnson Hippolyte, just beat him to the punch to claim his 14th goal of the season. But 10 minutes into the second half, the part-timers were behind again. It was a difficult, drizzly afternoon for goalkeepers, but not that difficult. Stuart McKenzie lost it, and number 11, Paul Abrahams, found it. Colchester in front again. The goal that forced the replay on Tuesday week came 25 minutes from the end. Captain Phil Dicker scoring with a brave header. From that point onwards, it was Yeading who looked the most likely winners. Inside the last 10 minutes, Paul McKinnon, who actually played European football with Malmo once upon a time, produced a match-saving stop from Emerson. Sadly, Yeading's momentum was then checked by a minor crowd disturbance. But nothing could spoil the moment for the goodbye boy. At 34, he's not quite the player who took on Maradona and Viale and Sosa in World Cups and made himself a household name in Korea. But his name certainly counts for something in Yeading now.
Oh, you've been a good friend. You've been a good friend. Oh. Thank you very much.
Now, as things stand, you're going to